Hey guys, it's day after Christmas. If we didn't reach out and tell you Merry Christmas on a personal level yesterday, don't take it personally. It's just, it was a busy day. We try to get everybody. That's one reason I put things on my wall, on the holidays. I'll say Happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas, that way everybody gets to see it. So, we're setting in the boat today. Well, right now. Just chilling out. There's Lucy. Say hi, Lucy. So, a few things that are planned for the future is one, solar power. Two, we have until March to decide whether or not we're going to stay here at the marina or move on, maybe go to Anchorage or Mooring Ball. Not sure which one of those is going to be the best step to take, or if we were even going to be able to take either one of those steps, but we have to get a dinghy to get to shore. We have to have a place to park the car, and we have to have at least 400 to 600 watts of solar power to keep the batteries charged. And with that much power, we'd really have to pay attention to what we're using. So, got a couple questions for the wife here. So, Lucy, coming into the lifestyle a year and a half ago almost to where we're at now, did you think it was gonna be anything like it is?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's great.
it's great.
Yeah. I mean, you wake up on the water, you go to sleep on the water, new things going on every day. If you don't like where you're at, you pick up and just go someplace else. What's not to like?
I like it. Actually, I love it, but you know, I think one thing we can agree on is there's a big difference between thinking about doing it and what your expectations are to what it actually really is. Once you get into it, you find that it's not all glitz and glamour. I mean, there's a lot of work involved, especially with the boat. Um, you're gonna find things that you're not prepared for. Things that are gonna have to get fixed that you're not prepared to fix. Things you probably don't even have any idea how to fix, but you got to figure it out. One thing I'll say when it comes to this kind of lifestyle is the boating community is awesome. You will find people that are willing to help you at the drop of a hat. A lot of people pulled together and helped us out. It's been one hell of a journey. A couple weeks ago there when we had to have the boat pulled out to get all these emergency fixes done and get the bottom painted and all that, we had a lot of people pull together for us, and that was pretty cool. We've had people that let us stay on their boat while our boat was out of the water. We had people help us fix the boat. It's awesome. The sense of community you get here, I don't think you could find that anywhere else these days. Everybody's too busy to take care of one another anymore. And in the boating world, that's something that's still alive and well. Definitely, neighbors will help neighbors, especially. I mean, you get a small marina like this, and if there's a hurricane or any other kind of storm coming, people will pull together and help one another. Dock lines, things like that. And people will watch out for your boat. It's awesome. We met a lot of good people. Definitely. So, yeah, we have until March to figure out what we're gonna do as far as well, we have three choices to make. It's stay at the dock, continue paying them the rent that we pay them every month, go to a mooring ball, which is half of what we're paying the marina, or go to Anchor and we're not paying anybody anything. So, yeah, that's the decision we have to make. I would say if we go to Anchor and get some things paid off, I would go as far to just, you know, sell our car and just travel. One thing we'd like to do and we really need to do is we need to get home. We haven't been home in almost a year and a half. That really sucks. It's not that we don't want to see anybody. It's just that once you're in this lifestyle, things happen that keep you from doing other things you want to do if you want to do this. I wouldn't deter anybody from trying this lifestyle out. I mean, if it's serving anything you want to do it. You'll find out really quick. I'd give it 6 months. You'll find out if it's for you or not. One thing I'll say, I haven't really worked in the last couple of weeks. Busted my ass all summer. Everything that's happened with the boat, I had a lot of worries. There for a while, it really sucked, and I just think I hit a wall. Was not prepared financially, mentally, to have the boat pulled out when we had to do it. But things are back to hopefully getting back to normal now. So we had somebody help us out. I'm not going to say how they helped us out. I'm not going to say what they did. I'm not going to mention any names, but you know who you are if you're watching. We want to say thank you very much. What you did for us couldn't have come at a better time. We really appreciate it. Thank you. On top of that, if anybody wants to come down here to visit, come on down. We'll take you out sailing. We'll find something to do. Anything you want to say, honey?
Nope.
We miss everybody. Definitely. So yeah, in case you haven't realized, we're sitting here in a boat. I mean, we've already said that, but yeah. It's a bit cluttered right now, but yeah, this is home. There's the head right there, that door. And then you go back that dark tunnel right there, and that's where the bedroom is. Or on a boat, that's, the hell it's called the captain's quarters, actually. We even have a sign that says it. Yeah. Yeah, so there's some planning that needs done. There's a lot of things that got to happen in the next 2 months in order for us to leave here and either go to Anchor or mooring ball. A dinghy, I don't think we'd have to have too big of a dinghy when it's capable of carrying like 600 pounds, which, you know, that'd be a small one. Which I don't think we have the room for a big one anyway. It's a blow up dinghy with a aluminum floor. You could even have a fiberglass floor.
Yeah.
Oh man. So yeah, other than you know, you come into this and you have in your mind how it's going to be, and then it kind of is like that, and then in other ways it's not. It's a lot of work. It really is. You gotta, especially if you're not born with a silver spoon in your mouth, you have to get a job, and then you got to go do that work, and then you got to come home back to the boat, and then you got to work on the boat. It's never ending. Boat break out another 1,000. It's true. Yep. I mean, I can say at this point, if something would happen that we can't do this lifestyle anymore, I don't think I'd be leaving Florida without my boat. I think both of us could probably say that. What do you think, honey?
What was that?
I said if something happened that we had to give this up, I don't think we'd leave here without our boat. I mean, if we really, really had to, but I don't see it happening. Because she'll do the coast, she'll do the intercoastal, and we could sail it anywhere. If we wanted, we could even go to the Bahamas, but that's so expensive anymore. It'd be $800 just to take the boat over there. Then you got to pay $200 a day for anchorage. Then you got to pay the customs fee, and it's can't remember what it is per person a day there. Taxi service is really expensive there to go shopping, to do anything. It's just for a boat. Well, for somebody like us, it's just it wouldn't be worth the money to go there. Not whenever you can take that money that you'd spend to go over there to go do something, go somewhere else where you're not spending it. Does that make sense? There's a lot of people who had plans to go to Bahamas, but since they've upped the prices over there on everything, a lot of people are just planning on like doing the Keys and around those islands down there. You can still anchor for free there. Bahamas you can't. $200 a day just to drop an anchor, that's ridiculous. But it is what it is, so. So there's a little update on what our plans are anyway. We love you all. Tell everybody you love them, honey. We will hopefully see everybody here within a few months. Hopefully we get a chance to come up to PA. We really need to, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, that's it. We love y'all. Have a good one.